Hi everyone, it's Mitch, and it is Wednesday, November 14th, 2018, here with your free live show. Of course, we're here live 7 days a week, 365 days a year. And of course, our best bets are always over at sportschatexperts.com. And of course, we have free picks every single game, every single day at sportschatplace.com. Got a pretty solid schedule of games today. We got college football. We have tons of NBA. Got 4 NHL games. We got it all covered at sportschatplace.com. So hopefully you guys have taken the time to just take a look at our free picks over there. And of course, if you so choose, we have expert picks on all these games as well over at sportschatexperts.com, as well as sportschatplace.com Premium and Premium Plus. I haven't really put up any of my college basketball picks yet at sportschatplace.com Premium Plus and Sports Chat Experts. Still going over. It's so early in the college college basketball season that I'm just really struggling there. I don't want to just give out picks for the sake of giving out picks. I mean, that's what the free picks are for, where we kind of work through these games together. And I'm seeing a couple comments about my Mercer pick yesterday, and this is what we have to do. It's like yesterday we walked through this Mercer game together, and we landed on Mercer. We took the ton of points, and we ended up with a cover. And I think that's what you have to do here with these college basketball games at this point in the season, and that's why I'm just not ready to jump all over them. But I got picks on the college football games tonight over there. I got, let's see, we got, of course, all the college basketball picks. We have free picks on them at sportschatplace.com. And I got 3 NBA picks. And there was some NBA lines that weren't out last night and games that I was interested in. So we're going to take a look at those this morning as well. But anyways, of course, our best bet's always over at sportschatexperts.com, as well as sportschatplace.com Premium and Premium Plus. Of course, I know you guys have a lot of choices when it comes to live shows, videos, podcasts, and all of that stuff. And I'm just glad that you guys keep us in the mix. Now, I do want to say that last night we did do our college football, NFL, NBA, and college basketball picks podcast last night. We do that podcast 3 times a week. It's called Sports Pick Info. It's available on iTunes, SoundCloud, Google Podcasts. It's available Stitcher. It's just about any place where you can find podcasts, Pod Blaster. Any place where you can find podcasts, you can find Sports Pick Info. And I have to say that last night's college football show was one of the more fun shows I've had in a while. So hopefully you guys take a chance to listen. I think we're at that point in the season where the Rhode Island pick is, I'm going to lose. The talk of the day is could be my 50th ranked pick of the day, so we don't care. We don't look back. We don't talk about we don't sit here and pound our chest on the winners. We certainly don't beat ourselves up on losers on free picks, that's for sure. But of course, our best bet's always over at sportschatexperts.com, sportschatplace.com Premium and Premium Plus. A lot going on in the world of sports. Le'Veon Bell doesn't need money, which is a nice problem to have. He doesn't want the $14 million. I'm sure there's a few people here that would be more than willing to help him out with that. But of course, doesn't really matter. The Steelers seem to be playing some of their best football that we've seen in years. It's $14 million is not enough for him. He's expecting someone to give him $100 million. And if anyone thinks Le'Veon Bell is worth that kind of money, I just don't see it. But that's why maybe I'm not a general manager in the NFL. I have no idea, but the Steelers apparently didn't think he was worth it either. They seem to do pretty well when it comes to this managing their money and managing their team thing. But anyways, of course, we got free picks every single game, every single day at sportschatplace.com. And our best bets always over at Sports Chat Experts. On our live show, we try and do at least 3 free picks every single day. Try and do more if I can. It just depends on the schedule. Today we have kind of an interesting schedule as we kind of move into that tournament time of year where we have the tournament starting tomorrow we have day basketball, and you know, and we'll also have it, of course, next week here in Maui. So if anyone is headed over here to Maui for the Maui Invitational, by all means, let me know. I'm excited. I'm gonna hit the games, and maybe we'll do a video from over there. As the gym that they play that tournament in is about the size of my house. It's tiny. It's like, it is a small little. I think it holds about 3,000 people. And if you guys are interested in who's gonna be playing in that thing. This is the Maui Invitational, always one of the best fields of the year, and this year no different. We have this year in Maui, we have Arizona, Auburn, Duke, Gonzaga, Illinois, Iowa State, San Diego State, Xavier, and of course host Chaminade. So heavy hitter. I think 2 of the top 3, right? Gonzaga is ranked 3rd, Duke is 1st. You know, Auburn is certainly a heavy hitter. You know, Xavier never a shrinking violet in these situations. Illinois loser last night to Georgetown, but they'll have plenty of chances at redemption. Iowa State, usually a good team. San Diego State, usually pretty good too. It's a loaded field for this year's Maui Invitational. I'm excited about it, and you know, I just think that you know, always one of the great times here in Maui is you know, fans from all around the country come out to visit, and like I said, if anyone's headed out to Maui for this one, by all means, let me know. Let's go watch some college hoops. But anyways, got 3 free picks, and let's get rolling with this. Let's head to the NBA. I'm really enjoying this season. I've said it a bunch of times. I really like the NBA this season. I think it's been a lot better than I can remember it. It's just been an exciting start. Hopefully they can keep the momentum going. I think one of the more interesting games here is the Grizzlies and the Bucks. I got roasted on the Grizzlies the other night against the Jazz when Donovan Mitchell decided he was going to play, and you know, the Bucks have just been getting it done at home. So what they've done is put a double-digit number on this game, 10 points, with Feared the Deer laying 10 here against the Grizz, Grind City, right? So we've seen Memphis step it up in spots, but I think they might be up against it here. I think, you know, for the outright win, it's pretty much going to be you know, the Bucks, who, you know, beat Golden State pretty handily 2 times out, coming back from a 4-game road trip and returning home. Meanwhile, this is Memphis's first road game after 3 at home, where they left off on the road. They had lost to Phoenix by a deuce, and then lost to Golden State. They returned home, beat the Nuggets, beat the Sixers, so 2 pretty good teams. And then that game against the Jazz, where they were pretty much in it the whole way, and then at the last minute, it was like one of these weird things where nobody scored any points, and you know, we needed a couple of them because we were getting 4, and they lost by 8. All we needed was, you know, a garbage 3 and, you know, a 2, and we're good. And you know, they don't even do that for us. So I'm a little bitter, in case you haven't noticed. But you know, for the Bucks though, recently, here's the thing about them: it's been win 1, lose 1, win 1, lose 1 for the last 6 games, and we're talking outright wins and losses too. And you know, in all those losses, of course, they didn't cover the spread. When they've won, they have covered the spread. The thing is, the number here is 10. I'm gonna take the 10 points here with the Grizz. Like I said, that win 1, lose 1, win 1, lose 1, win 1, lose 1. It's time for them to lose 1. I'll take the Grizz and the 10 points, and that'll be our first pick for today's show. Of course, we do free picks every single game, every single day at sportschatplace.com. Our best bets always over at sportschatexperts.com. Some of the top handicappers in the world, some are always red hot at sportschatexperts.com. Anyways, let's go to another game here. Go to college hoops, where we had some success yesterday on the show with Mercer. Let's see if we can keep the ball rolling. So Nebraska, don't think so. Let's go to Indiana against Marquette. I think this is going to be a better game than the public thinks. And the line opened at 6. It's down to 5, and the betting action is pretty even on this game, with about just 53% of the public here on the Hoosiers. Both these teams 2-0 to start the season, and Indiana a lot to prove as they try and become a great team again, but they haven't really played anybody in their first 2 games, so we don't really know much about them. Winning 104-50-55, 80-35, and Marquette pretty much the same. Have played a little bit tougher schedule, I would say, even though hardly world beater status on their opponents. But I'm going to take Marquette here. I'm going to take the points, and I just think that this is probably a competitive game. I think Marquette's got a chance to win this one, to be honest with you. That'll be our second pick for today's show. Of course, we have free picks every single game, every single day at sportschatplace.com. Our best bets always over at sportschatexperts.com. So I gave out picks in the premium area on the college football games tonight, but I did not give a side pick on the Ohio-Buffalo game. So that's where we're going to go here. We'll go to college football. We'll go to that game between Ohio. Go to Ohio and Buffalo. And Ohio's favored in this one by 2.5. The line inverted. Originally, Buffalo was laying a point. Now Ohio is laying 2.5 points, even though only 36% of the public is on Ohio here. So the big bets all on the Bobcats, the small bets, and the public all over Buffalo here. I love Ohio in this game. I don't know why I didn't give them out as a premium pick. I understand Buffalo 4-0 straight up on the road, 4-0 against the number on the road, and 8-2 against the number this season. But Ohio 3-1 against the number at home. These Ohio every single year. The later you get into the season, the tougher these guys are. And a night game, Ohio, party school, right? It's that type of place. It's going to be a party atmosphere at Ohio for this one. These MAC night games, this is going to be a good one. I like Ohio in this game. These are 2 pretty good teams too. But we'll take Ohio in the early game. Lay the 2.5. I think they win this one. It's gonna, like I said, gonna be a competitive game. So I think you can't say they're gonna blow them out or anything like that, but they're definitely gonna beat them, and they'll beat them by at least a field goal. So we'll take Ohio here. We'll lay the 2.5, and that'll be our third pick of today's show. So our 3 picks: we took Ohio, we took in college football, we took Marquette in college basketball, we took the Memphis Grizzlies, Grind City, in the NBA. This is Mitch. Thanks for joining me. Of course, free picks every single game, every single day at sportschatplace.com. We got them all covered. And of course, our best bets always over at sportschatexperts.com. Thanks for joining me. Have a great day.